Hello guys, it's me Gaming Rabbis, and I will be teaching you how to build this human launch cannon in Minecraft. If you guys are wondering what texture pack or what I did to make this game look so good, I used something called shaders. I don't know like the end of it, but it's called shaders something. And yep, as you see, that was the design. It's very simple and it's interchangeable. All the parts, or most of the parts, and you just press the button and you explode into the air. I only use 6 rows of TNT right there, but the good thing about this model is that the power is expandable and dynamic. So if you want, you can make it all the way from bedrock all the way to the whatever you call it, the max build height. Yep, and there it is again. This is the final build. I just put some space underneath so you can just see like if there's anything underneath, which there is not. Everything that makes it work is just right behold your eyes, before your eyes. So now, these are the materials you need to build it. You need a block of any choice, so you can make it whatever fashion you want it. If you want to put it in your server, that is fine too. And yep, there's water buckets you need. There's TNT, redstone repeaters, glowstone, and button. So next, you need to find a good area, a flat area where you can put a 7x7 frame of your block of choice down. And the reason why I chose 7x7 instead of any other number frame, because if there's too little space between the TNT that will be dropping and the place where you stand, then the TNT might like fall on top of the block, which will create like a gigantic explosion that will break your entire thing contraption. So you just loop redstone around it and you put a button on top. So that's what it looks like. Next, you need to dig 1 story down or 1 block. And you just dig. Just 1 story is good enough. Next, you need to put water everywhere and make sure that the water is even, just for design purposes. But make sure there's not a single place where there is water. That's the key. Because we do this because if TNT falls into water, it won't blow up anything, just like in real life. So which is really, 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 really good. Otherwise, you will need to build this whole thing over again. So I just put a redstone repeater there. And boom. That's it. And that's just 1 story. But if you want to add more stories, then just continue watching. Next, you need to take out your glowstone and you need to go behind the button, and then you need to put the glowstone right behind it. Yeah, just right there. Put it on. What I was doing. Like this, yeah. And just keep going up in this one pattern. The reason I use glowstone, and this is the only block you really want to use, unless you want to make the circuit huge, then go ahead. But glowstone, the reason why I chose this is because the signals travel through each block. Unlike other blocks, which you need like a direct signal, you can't have anything blocking it. So that's why I chose glowstone. It's really compact and stuff. Yeah, you can just cover it up if you think it's ugly later on. And now you just, for every single second glowstone layer, you put your block of choice on it. You can, of course, you can just change it up, and you just keep going around and around and around for as long as you want to make it, and as long as the glowstone goes up for. Now, yep, like that. You then lace everything around with redstone on the top where the area is open. and you just connect it all the way through. Redstone repeater, redstone repeater. The reason for the redstone repeaters are because if you want to make the contraption really, really big, and the signal will probably get weaker as you go up, because the glowstone still takes blocks. So, I believe the redstone limit, or the power limit for one torch in redstone is like around 16. I haven't checked on it for a long time, but I remember it was around that. So if your thing's really tall, then yep, you need to make some changes to the timing on the redstone, so the ticks, and also the glowstone itself. So you might have to cut out some area just to put that redstone repeater if you want to make it really huge. But so basically, after you're done lacing everything and you're done with the redstone repeaters, you just put the TNT and make sure they are right on top of each other. Don't make sure you don't put a single block out of the position, otherwise it will just totally mess up everything. And make sure you keep one space in the center column, because otherwise the TNT tends to build up over there. I don't really know why, but I believe it's because of the button right there. I think it might act as a solid block. But yeah, you can put one on the top because there's nothing on top of it, which will collapse on it. So yep. So basically, that's all you need to do. And here's the final build look. It's pretty effective. And if you want, you can just build a little staircase going into it. But for this design, I didn't choose to. Now you just press the button, boom, and you go pretty high. Yep, so that will be it. Thanks for watching the video. And if you want, subscribe, like, and comment. Also, stay tuned for my new Battlefield 4 videos that will be hopefully coming out in the next week or so. And yeah. Alright, see you guys later.